Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Leilani and today's video is going to be me recreating a makeup look from Euphoria. I'm really excited to do this video just because I loved the makeup looks on that show. Like, the makeup looks were so unique, and I mean, this whole trend of like doing Euphoria makeup has like blown up on social media, and so I thought that I would try it myself. And I actually did this look yesterday just to try it, and I really loved it. So I hope I can recreate it well enough on here. Hopefully I can. But yeah, that's what this video is going to be. But before I do get into it, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you do enjoy it. Go ahead and comment down below what you think of the look. Are you going to be recreating looks? If I should do it again, I think that I should do like more than just one look, because I just loved the looks on here on that show. So tell me if I should do another video like this one, and please do subscribe to my channel. I post every single Tuesday and every single Friday. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this video. So I found this look that I'm going to insert on the screen. I found this look and I actually found a tutorial. Someone did this look and did a tutorial on it. And so I'll have like her picture on the screen as well. And so I just thought, like, it looked pretty simple to do. It looked like one of the easier looks to do from the show. And so I decided to do that look, and I did it yesterday. And I was really obsessed with how it came out. My look, by the way, is going to be a little different just because of the shades that I decided to use. But overall, I really do like what I was able to create. So I just went ahead and primed with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I am actually going to be using 3 palettes. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution. This is the Neutrals 2 palette, this NYX Ultimate Shadow palette, and this is the Brights palette, and then I'm going to be using the Riviera palette by Anastasia. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this shade in the Neutrals 2 palette, and I have been trying to pan this shade just because I use it so much, and I think it's the perfect crease shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it on a fluffy brush and blend at the top of my eyelid, the top of my crease. So as far as like my thoughts on Euphoria itself, I thought that the actors were very good. I thought Zendaya, that was like the best performance I've ever seen of Zendaya, like ever. She really went in with Rue, and I think it was a great way to get her kind of out of that like Disney image. I thought the actors were pretty good. I hated like almost all of the characters, I swear to you. I thought everyone was just dumb. I thought that the characters just were so dumb. Like, they just did, like, why don't you just go to school? Like, they never did homework. Why don't you just go to school and learn? Like, I was just like, when are you gonna go to school and just learn and be normal? Like, this is not normal. All right, so now I am going to go ahead and take this blue in this palette for the blue that she used on the lid. And I know that this is a little more of a dark neon type blue, but I just like it. I just like this blue, so I just was like, you know what, I know it's not the exact blue, but I'm gonna use it. So, and I'm taking it on a flat brush, and I'm just going to, I was really about to put it right over there. Wow. Anyways, I'm just gonna really pack it on the lid, on the bottom part of the lid. I think one thing about Euphoria was that it was very true to like the little slogan, I guess, not the slogan, but the tagline, you know, feel something. That show makes you feel something. Whether it be disgust or there were a lot of scenes in there where I was like, what the heck? But yeah, it's a pretty good show. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just taking it, you know how your eye, or at least my eye, it has kind of 2 creases. So it has like that first kind of crease I'm just taking it up to that first crease, pretty much. So there is what is on my eyes thus far. This blue is insane. I love this blue so much, and I used to hate this palette. I just probably didn't know how to work with it. All right, so next I'm actually gonna take an Anastasia brush that I got in one of my palettes, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this like fuchsia, like kind of neon pink shade. I know that these are pretty neon for the look that was created. However, I am obsessed with it being neon. So take this as like that look, but more neon. Yeah, that's just kind of how I'm gonna do it because that's how I want to do it. I'm just gonna take that right over that blue, just kind of pack it on. The one thing that I really loved about Euphoria was the makeup. Like, it was so creative. I think I was just like blown away at like, how do you think of this? Like, how do you think of doing something that freaking beautiful? Like, that just straight up gorgeous. I think it really inspired so many people, which is why like doing Euphoria makeup looks got so big, and now people are just using rhinestones just on their eyes to use rhinestones on their eyes. I think that's so dope. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the other end of the Anastasia brush, and it is clean, or I'm cleaning it off right now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that pink into that brown. I think this is also kind of changing my eye shape really dramatically, and I really like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take another fluffy but blending brush that's clean and just blend that purple and that pink. I mean, not pink, what am I saying? The blue and the pink. Scratch that. I'm gonna take a little bit of the blue on another brush, a blending brush, not too much of it, just a little bit of it, and then blend. All right, so here's the eye look thus far. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade Mediterranean and the Riviera palette, and I'm just gonna take it on my finger, like so, and pretty much dab it on the entire eyeshadow look. Just on the entire lid. See, I think that this shimmer shade then sort of like mutes how like neon at least the blue is, because the blue is definitely like neon. And I'm also really covering basically all of the blue and the purple. And here is what the eyeshadow look is looking like at the moment. I am obsessed. Honestly, I would just wear this like out. Just this, because I think this is really beautiful. I never do anything where I do like, you know, really bold colors on the lid and everything and then just cover it with a shimmer shade, but I think that I need to start because it's so pretty. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do part of my face, and then I'm gonna come back for basically the rest of the eyeshadow look, the rest of the eye look. We're gonna do a little bit more with this look, obviously like apply liner and things like that, and the rhinestones, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup first, so I will be right back. All right, so I'm back, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do the winged liner. By the way, I'm not very good at winged liner. I used to like love to do winged liner in like 8th grade, but that's 8th grade. This is now. And oh, let me open this. And so yeah, I'm kind of afraid. I'm using the Ico waterproof liquid liner, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared because I have my makeup on. Okay, good. And then I'm just gonna make that wing. more connected. All right, that's that first winged liner. Now I forgot about the inner corner shade, but I think that I am just going to add this inner corner shade right here, this cute little pink shade, and I'm just gonna add it into my inner corner really quickly. All right, so for the rhinestones, the most I wouldn't say that it's like super challenging, it's just so tedious, and you just have to make sure that your hand is placed in the right place and everything like that. But anyways, I have these rhinestones that I got from Walmart. Actually, I had to go to 3 different places just to find these. But I found these rhinestones. I got them for like $4, and then I'm actually going to use lash glue. I'm gonna use this Kiss lash glue that came with like these lashes that I got a while back, and yeah, that's how I'm going to apply the lashes. I'm also not using tweezers because the tweezers, like when I would like hold the tweezers, the rhinestones would then flip out of the tweezer hold, so decided not to go that route. So I'm just gonna take a rhinestone, and here is how I apply them. So I'm going to use my left hand to apply the rhinestones. So what I do is I take some of the lash glue. So I'm holding the rhinestone like this, but I'm gonna take some of this lash glue and put some on my fingertip. Just a little bit, right? Then I'm going to place the top of the rhinestone onto the lash glue on my finger so that it stays on my finger. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put some onto these. Yeah, see, this one already has lash glue on it. Here we go. Just put some lash glue onto the bottom of it, and this is nice because it has like this little spackle. Is that what it is? We'll see. And then you just take your rhinestone that you have attached and you just put it where you want. So I'm gonna start off on the outside and just go ahead, and what I do to get it off my finger is I just take my thumbnail and take it off, and then yeah, and it just stays, and it's so cute already. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go ahead and just do that process all over again. And what I will say is that this it is kind of tedious, just because of the fact that like you have to do each rhinestone one by one, and you have to make sure that it doesn't fall off your finger and everything like that. But the end result is so adorable, and it's actually not difficult, it's just more tedious than anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place some of this glue onto my rhinestone. And also I think placing it is sort of hard because you want it to be in like the perfect spot. And by the way, for the applying the rhinestones part, I didn't get from anyone else. This is just kind of how I thought to do it. So if this isn't the right way to do it or anything like that, I'm sorry. I just came up with something that works for me. The only thing that I got from like a tutorial was the actual eyeshadow look. Alright, so here is the first eye completely finished, other than of course like mascara and everything. I am obsessed. I think it's just so cool. I just think it's just so freaking cool. And the rhinestones are staying on pretty well. I'm not gonna like leave them on or like go, I might go outside like this, who knows, man. But yeah, I didn't place them like totally perfectly, but I still think it looks dope. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then yeah, and also that took about like 8 minutes, I would say 8 to 9 minutes. Again, it's kind of tedious. However, I think it's definitely worth it for the outcome, and it's not super difficult. So yeah, I'll be back with my other eye fully done. All right, so here is the final eyeshadow look. I am absolutely 100% obsessed with this. It's so weird because if I didn't even have the rhinestones on it, I would be obsessed. If I didn't have the liner, I would be obsessed. I just think that this whole look is so cool and so unique and just so, the Euphoria makeup artists really truly are geniuses in my opinion. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and then I'll come back for final thoughts and everything like that. But yeah, here's what the eye look is looking like. So yeah, I will be right back. All right, so here is the final makeup look. My foundation, I'm not really feeling just because it's too dark. I did my first Sephora sample series on the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. As far as like the finish, everything is cool. It's just I got the wrong shade. So this shade, it's just not working for me. But I wanted to just go ahead and finish up this sample. I still have another use though, so that's really cool. It's like 3 uses in one little sample. Anyways, that is it for this video slash sort of tutorial about this Euphoria eyeshadow look. I am so obsessed with how this turned out. I'm so happy it turned out nicely. And by the way, the rhinestones are really just staying on. I mean, I've been trying to be a little careful about keeping them on, but so far they've been staying on really nicely, so that's really cool. I am obsessed with just all of the makeup on Euphoria. I think the makeup was so brilliant, and I think that I'll do another Euphoria makeup look just because I love it so much. But I'm so just happy with how this turned out as far as the eyes. I think the liner turned out well, I'm so happy that turned out well, and I'm just really glad that like the rhinestones came together, because I actually only did one eye yesterday and I didn't do another eye. Oh, by the way, pro tip, I was gonna use my left hand for my right eye. Don't do that, just use your right hand. I just switched. And also the glue that I used, if I placed, let's say I placed a rhinestone like somewhere where I didn't want it, I just moved it, and at first you could see the glue, but then the glue dried and you can't see it anymore. So that's another tip. I think that glue was really good for this little look. And yeah, I'm just really obsessed with how it turned out. I think everything about this eye look is so magical and so beautiful, and I don't want to take it off. I think it's so adorable. But yeah, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below what you think of how I did with this eyeshadow look. Did I do it justice? Anything like that. If you want me to recreate another Euphoria look, just let me know. And please do subscribe to my channel. I post every single Tuesday and every single Friday. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!